I am still waiting for my taco to be dropped on my front doorstep, Tim. What the heck? Pizza. I'm still waiting for that. But look, you have had spot-on predictions. You clearly have the Midas touch, at least when it comes to being very well ahead of the game. It's a Fox Business exclusive. We welcome Tim Draper of Draper Fisher Jurvetson. Thank you so much for being here. Right off the bat,
Great.
I have to ask
Thanks
you
for having me,
about Bitcoin. Did Alibaba and the lead up to this massive IPO steal the thunder from Bitcoin, which has been growing pretty exponentially?
Yeah, well, no, I don't think so. Alibaba did sort of take all the air out of the room, but Bitcoin, I'm still predicting Bitcoin $10,000 per Bitcoin in 3 years. It's a hedge against a lot of fiat currencies. It's a new way of transferring cash throughout the world in a much more efficient way. And Bitcoin has created a whole infrastructure of many companies, some of which came out of Boost, the incubator. And those companies are creating this whole new culture, this whole new way of thinking.
Well, can you name some of them? Tim, I'd love to hear the names. I know there's a company called Vorum you're interested in. What else? Just rattle them off.
Right. Vorum, CoinCove operates out of Mexico. Bitpagos operates out of Argentina. There are two in Korea, Corbit and CoinPlug. They're all reinventing the way people move money. They make it much more efficient. Better ways of storing. It's a new way of storing capital, and it's a new way of moving capital. And faster money creates a better economy, and I believe that whichever governments recognize this and see Bitcoin as a big opportunity are the ones who are going to really benefit from this.
Okay, so let me just reiterate. You're saying Bitcoin will be worth about $10,000 per coin in about 3 years. Right now, just so our viewers know, stands at $413 per Bitcoin. Long way to go. I want to.
And I know you're going to come back and test me on this because we talked a year ago and we're still working on the taco drones.
I want a taco and a burrito dropped on my front doorstep. You, again, have been in on the early stages of things like Skype and Hotmail, Tesla. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, which is his rocket ship company. He was just here last week. As you look at an Elon Musk, back then with Tesla, as he stands right there with a red one right behind us on 48th Street, I have to ask, how do you know that something's going to work?
Well, I try to keep track of new technology, interesting technologies, and how they're going to affect markets. And I did luckily see that that these lines were going to cross, that you didn't have to be a tree hugger to own an electric vehicle, because you could be somebody who just wanted really good speed and really good braking and really good handling. As soon as I saw that those lines were going to cross, I thought now is the time we should be starting to make a bet on an electric car company. And fortunately, we made the investment in Tesla, and Elon made that into an amazing company.